Hello, Blue Army Nation. Welcome to another video from the Leicester News Channel. Today, the mood is one of excitement, farewells, promising futures, and of course, concern behind the scenes at King Power Stadium. So, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, activate the bell, and comment below. Do you think Jamie Vardy will reach 200 goals? And what would you do if Ben Nelson was sold? Let's get to the video. History is about to be written once again. Jamie Vardy, a living legend of Leicester City, is one step away from reaching an absolutely surreal milestone: 200 goals with the Foxes shirt. And do you know who is leading the plan to make this happen? None other than Ruud van Nistelrooy. The former Dutch striker, now Foxes coach, made it clear the entire club is desperate to see Vardy reach this milestone before his farewell. There are only 3 games left. 3 chances, and the mission is simple. Put the number 9 where he always shone, in the penalty area, with the ball clean, ready to be saved. Van Nistelrooy was direct. The players want to help because they recognize everything Vardy has done in 13 years. Goals, titles, loyalty in good times and bad. We all want to give him the best farewell possible, and that's it. Vardy deserves to go out on top. Nothing more fair for one of the greatest names in our history, and the team is behind him. Jordan Ayew has already said that he will play for Vardy in these last matches. And you, fan, will you cheer along? Comment below if you believe our top scorer will make it. And while an idol says goodbye, a new promise begins to shine. While Vardy lives his last chapters, Jeremy Manga, just 15 years old, is writing his first lines. The kid has already made 4 appearances for the first team, but do you know what he's most worried about now? His school exams. GCSE in the blood, mate. Van Nistelrooy even joked that he's helping the boy study maths between training sessions. And even so, he's ready to play on the weekends. That's a commitment to the future. The boy has talent and a good head on his shoulders, and the fans need to keep an eye on him, because Manga could be a huge name in the coming years. But for now, hold on to this transition, because while the club is happy with Vardy and Manga, on the other hand, the financial backrooms are boiling. Leicester City are keeping an eye on the Premier League's profit and sustainability rules, the infamous PSR, and this could lead to some very tough decisions in the transfer market. The most valuable name? It's not James Maddison. It's not Yuri Tielemans. Today, the most lucrative asset in the squad is called Mads Hermansen. The Danish goalkeeper, signed for just $6.5 million, could yield up to 4 or 5 times that amount. A sale that would ease the club's finances and help maintain regularity with the PSR. But what if I told you that there is a player who could generate even greater profit and for almost no accounting cost? Yes, I'm talking about him. Ben Nelson, a homegrown defender raised at Leicester, a youth player, true Fox blood. Since he's a homegrown player, selling Nelson for $20 million, for example, would be considered pure profit. But here comes the moral dilemma. Sell Hermansen? Okay, understandable. But selling Nelson before he even establishes himself in the first team? That would be a punch in the gut for the fans. The fans want to see a youth player shine. With the departure of Dewsbury Hall and Harvey Barnes, we are already lacking these names with a Fox identity. And if we lose Nelson now, it will be difficult to maintain that connection between the fans and the team. And look, the kid is flying. He had a solid season at Oxford, has been linked to Manchester City in the past, and has everything to play in the Premier League, with or without Leicester. Coach Gary Rowett has already said that he has the level to do so. But the financial pressure may get the better of him. The board is calculating every penny, because the PSR deadline is June 30th, and the next season in the championship will reduce TV and sponsorship revenues and will require cuts in the payroll. So I ask you, fans, is it worth giving up a future idol like Ben Nelson just to correct a management error? Leicester needs to think big, yes, but it also needs to think with its heart. We can't keep selling our roots while big names leave through the back door. Jamie Vardy is leaving, maybe Nelson too. And if the board doesn't act intelligently, we'll lose our soul. So comment below. Would you let Nelson leave for profit? Will Vardy get 200 goals? Who is the new face of our Fox identity? Like, share with friends, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. This is Leicester, always together in joy and under pressure. Until the next video, and up the Foxes.